Hello and welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we are playing City of Gate 2.0. And we're on episode number 72. Yay! Let's move that to my other screen. There we go. And would you guys like to introduce yourselves, please?
Should I go first?
Sure.
I am Yeri. I am a College of Dance sorcerer, and I am also a wild magic sorcerer, which is pretty fun. Not much to say.
What college did you say you were from?
College of Dance.
College of Dance. For a minute,
Yeah.
I thought you said Dance and Slaughter for some reason.
Dance and Slaughter? That is a kick-ass name, but I don't think so.
Yeah. I have no idea what I heard. And anyway, so who's next?
Hello, I play Gwendolyn Darkmoon, rogue, fire extraordinaire, drowned rat, an enthusiast of painting.
Okay. And next.
I guess me then.
Mhm.
I play Kiori, who's a Goliath barbarian cleric druid.
Goliath,
Yes.
Druid, Cleric, Barbarian. Fun.
That, and that would bring us to me, I suppose.
Because Wilhelm always goes last.
I will be Jinrilla, our bard paladin rogue.
Yes.
Half elven werebear.
Yes.
As nothing screams ridiculous like giant were creatures.
And last but not least, Wilhelm.
Hello, I'm Wilhelm, our wizard artificer. Owlin, we're rat we're painter.
Lots of wares. What's changed on your character sheet, Wilhelm? Oh, you're changed your Rod of Lordly Might to the Staff of the Magi. Gotcha. Woot. Alright then.
Alright, well, that's good.
Okie dokie. Alright, what happened last time we played, folks?
I believe we went to the Sands of the Lost to try and find an artifact that Wilhelm was looking for. That was a fragment of his master, or like something like very important in his school of magic. We found it with a dragon.
Yes. At least one of the items at least, right?
We got both.
you
We
got both.
found. Yeah, we got all of his stuff. So we what did we do? We hung out on the ship until nightfall, and then we made a bunch of noise, and the dragon poked its head up, and Wilhelm shapeshifted to a dragon that can also burrow through the ground, and we went down to the dragon and we talked, and he convinced him that an owlin would come down and look for the stuff, and he went through the horde and found the stuff he was looking for real quick, and a musical instrument for Yuri.
Mm-hmm.
And then we decided we wanted to explore a tomb we'd seen before, so we dug out the entrance to it, and basically went in there, and it was full of like a diseasey spore.
Mm-hmm.
And we in the attempt to in an attempt to get done with whatever fight was about to happen faster, Jamila caused a cave-in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we
Just lucky.
and then we continued on, and we found some useful stuff, and
Killed the ender level boss.
and yep, we killed the person standing there or whatever, and
Yes.
it didn't and so we just dealt with that, and that's where we kind of ended it. We had a lot of talking and a lot of other fun things. It's one little bit of fighting, and then we were like, all right, let's head back to the ship, kind of recover again, whatever, and plan our next move.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your next move? What would you like to do?
There we go. So, guys, what is our next move?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure. I don't think I really have anything to do in the area. What about the rest of you?
Wilhelm got the stuff he wanted in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
None of the then. Now that he's got him, what does he want to do with them? Or do you want to? Are you content for now and quite happy to go on someone else's quest, Wilhelm? I'm content for now, he says. So, wait. What do you want to do?
I guess we can discuss our options.
Well, it would probably be nice to go back to the fortress and meet up with Kiori, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay.
That would make sense.
So you get there in no time in your squiddy ship.
Okay.
You get some very strange things coming up if you if you search for a Nautiloid GIF. You get the first one is what I was looking for, more or less. Of the you only see it for a split second though, because it's an image of the Nautiloid teleporting. But as you scroll down, you see some really weird stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with D&D.
That sounds terribly
Yeah.
frightening.
I don't think I'm gonna look that up, honestly. Really don't.
You sure? Should I just show you?
Yeah.
Should I just show you my favorite then?
Sure.
I'm kind of scared.
What's going on here?
What the fuck?
I believe this one is explaining like I guess like a situation that she experienced on town.
But what's that got to do with Nautiloids? Why does that come up for Nautiloid? Anyway, anyway, squiddy ship flying through the air, back over the desert, Pascal City. Because I believe you moved the fortress to just outside Scalbania, yes?
Yes, we did.
After defeating the Countess.
Yes, we have.
Speaking of which, in the fortress, there are a couple of new shop units opened.
Ooh.
I'm catching Kiari up mostly. I'm thinking mostly you know this. Gwyn's got her art shop. Janthia's got her magic item shop. And Braziel has his pawn shop.
Okay. Toby's whining again.
Yes, Toby's whining again. So, while they're on their way back from the desert, is there anything in particular you'd be doing in your shop?
Stocking it up really and writing out my recipes and stuff like that in a notebook.
Making sure everything's ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'll go see to Toby.
Alright.
Because Toby is a whiny bat.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong, bud?
Well, since we can't do that because of Toby, is there anything in particular you're discussing on the ship on the journey back? Wilhelm is, of course, at the helm and concentrating, or at least one of him is.
Let us collect Curie, and then I don't know. Maybe head. So we have friends in. I believe we have. Gwen said we have friends in.
High places.
What is the name? Branch.
Okay.
Yeah, the hero of the branch.
And obviously, we have made friends with the current rulers of Scalbania.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The resurrected count Yes.
Yeah, the resurrected count in that. Perhaps we should. Um, we still have our ultimate goal of the one thing. I suggest we head next to Traveler's Rest, where I saw demons, and deal with whatever um, um, and then we keep making our way back, going then back to Coal City and liberating it from the racist assholes that are currently running it, and then we turn our attention to those who really are not going to be happy if we succeed in all of this. I'm quite sure.
Mm-hmm.
So just a pick stop of just asking each of our, I guess, allies to can you help us prepare for war?
Yeah, basically we're gonna free a whole bunch of people, and then we're basically going to be like, hey, we helped you. Can you all now help us? And we're gonna march an army on our enemies.
Which enemy first?
But first, we got to finish freeing everybody and making sure our path back is clear and as safe as can possibly be made.
Say, I don't think I've actually heard of the Traveler's Rest.
Okay.
It's a small town. It's yeah, it does. It's a very, but it's known for having hunters, just lots and lots of people hunting creatures and whatnot for sale to be later sold. But some of the hunters are not of this plane, and that kind of makes me suspicious as to what else is going on there.
That does make sense. Well, where will we start? Aside from, the town?
Well, I mean, we could probably start at the actual Traveler's Rest. It was originally just a tavern before it became more.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we could start there, if nothing else, just making it look like we need a place to stay for the night and listen to what's going on. It's usually a good way to learn things, from what I've understood in previous travels. We don't have to be.
Yeah.
We don't have to be completely insano. Although, I mean, it is us. We're going to draw attention no matter where we go or what we do. Just walking around makes us a target.
Flying around in a big tentacly ship will kind of draw attention too.
Well, there's that too. Okay. Okay. But yeah, let's first find Curie and see how she is doing, and
That sounds like a good plan.
see if she's okay with with the rest of the plan.
All right.
Sorry, I'm all over the place today.
Don't sweat it, man.
No worries. So, does the ship dock on top of the mighty fortress, or is there? Does it land next to it? Where are you going to park the ship?
Oh crap! I need to be ready to go.
I'm falling asleep, so I'm going to go and get rest. Okay. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, man. Take it easy.
That's fair enough.
Okay. It docks just above the fortress. Okay, I'm guessing it's just hovering in the air then.
We've got ropes. I'm sure we can rappel down.
Mm-hmm.
If need be.
If need be. Or you get lowered on a tentacle or something.
That'd be a bit freaky.
It would.
Yeah. It wouldn't be us if we weren't doing freaky things.
Fair enough. Can't say I can argue with that.
So who's sliding down a tentacle like it's a snake on Snakes and Ladders?
Or not.
No, you can fly.
Pretty much what the area's doing.
Would you rather me like jump out? I want to be adventurous with gravity sometimes.
No, since you have the ability to fly, just go ahead and fly on down. I'll either take a tentacle or a whatever.
Same on my end.
Or depending on how high up we are.
Probably not far.
Then I may just go ahead and leap out.
Woot. Okay. So you hop out one way or the other and return to your mighty fortress mall and go see how Kiori's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, how is Kiori doing?
Pretty okay. Just stocking the shop up and getting stuff ready.
Are you bored of stocking up and eager for adventure, or?
Yeah, I can always go when people need me to go.
All right.
Why are you not working? Composure.
Is there anywhere particular you would like to go, Kiori?
I don't think I have any quests, really.
No backstory that you want to explore?
Not really.
Okay.
She wanted to run a shop, and she does the shop, so...
She's happy. She's content. Doesn't need anything else. Fair enough. What about the rest of you?
Any of you guys mind if I take a quick pop into Razwin's?
I mean, it's right here.
Razwin's?
Braziel.
Braziel.
Yeah, Braziel, sorry.
We are in the time of Braz, not.
Yeah, Braziel hasn't been removed in this timeline.
Yeah, just gotta get used to that.
All right.
Well, I'll be back in a wee bit then.
Okay.
I assume then. Sorry.
So you pop into his shop. Do what?
She's just gonna look around, see if there's any. She's gonna look around, see if there's anything interesting that happens to catch her eye.
Browsing, are we?
Pretty much. Nice job you got here.
Thank you. No
Problem.
Is there any particular item or type of item that you're hunting for? I may be able to help you narrow down the selection if we know, for example, whether or not you want a weapon or an item that buffs.
I am looking for. Well, I happen to be a bit of a collector of trinkets. Do you happen to have anything related to giants?
To giants.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little protective of their stuff, if you know what I mean.
I get it.
But I can point you in the right direction. And if you find anything in their treasure hoard that you don't want, consider selling it to me.
I'm interested. Tell me more.
Well, there's quite a few giants that live in the in giant country. Just the other side of the mountains to the west. However, what a lot of people don't know is there's a whole underwater city of storm giants
I see.
in the middle of the sea, about a good few miles south east of here.
That could be an interesting pit stop. Thank you for the information.
You know you're in the right space when you see a big black spire attracting lightning from the sky, surrounded by ships full of dead men.
Be ominous, isn't it?
Sorry?
Be ominous, ain't it?
Oh yeah, they don't want people coming that way. For obvious reasons.
Yeah. You can definitely see why.
So, off on a little adventure then.
Maybe I'll have to see what everyone else thinks. Right, Yeri's gonna probably head back to the group.
Okay. And when you get back to the group, what do you say?
Sorry, what?
When you return to the group, what do you say to them?
Oh no, sorry, I was responding to someone IRL.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I need a second.
okay. Alright, so while Yeri is talking to the tiefling shopkeeper, what would Jenrilla and Gwyn be doing?
I'm gonna sharpen my sword.
Okay.
Gwyn is going to check up on her art shop and I guess drop off the paintings she's been working on. I guess add it to like the gallery and I guess like just see how my simulacrum's doing.
How your simulacrum's doing?
Yeah.
You left a copy of yourself to run the shop? Cool.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, doing pretty well. We haven't sold many yet, but we have not had a lot of foot traffic yet either.
Is there like certain pieces that are selling, or
well, the Count and Countess paid a visit, or at least the steward, on behalf of the Count and Countess, was looking for some new work to decorate the castle, because the way it was decorated before was a little too morbid for their taste, so they there was quite a lot bought by them, which was nice, but that's pretty much it so far. I don't think a lot of the commoners can afford art.
You said a steward?
Steward, like a
Steward.
like a
Housecarl.
housecarl, the guy who manages the finances and staff of a royal household. The hand of the king. The guy who does it.
That's interesting. It might just be my paranoia, but was there stewards before we left?
Was there a steward there when you left?
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, the last steward
The last,
probably ran off with some books.
yes, the last steward did indeed work for the. Yeah, your simulacrum has. Well, she didn't recognize the steward, but it didn't appear to be the same guy. Maybe the Count and Countess had hired a new one.
Just be that paranoid, but maybe just be on the lookout just in case. I know the Countess is dead, but still could be because vampires are very sneaky.
You think it was a vampire?
No, I mean like Okay, I know that the from what Jinrilla said, the Countess was very like ha ha ha. You think you defeated me kind of monologue, and then like the last like updated book that the steward would have used for finance went missing, and like a lot of her vampire court went missing.
Oh,
It could just be could be my paranoia, but just
but if he was
Yeah.
still working for the vampire household, why would they have wanted your art? Is it just?
I don't know.
Did they do it just to mess with you?
Gwen's just thinking about like he who should not be named or start with a J. So like, I don't know. How about we could branch off to cheaper items to sell for the commoners to bring more foot traffic in.
But that will devalue your art.
No. We could still sell the paintings, but like have
Oh, like
cheaper.
prints, copies.
print copies or maybe like
Oh,
out of character. How much is pottery?
pottery. Well, depends on who the designer is, but when you mostly do painted art, right? Like,
Yeah.
I know that nowadays the term cartoon means an animated feature of silly characters, but it used to mean like a small, less detailed art piece from a master, like a more than a sketch,
Okay.
but less than a masterpiece. You know?
Okay, yeah, that could work. Why don't we try selling like some cartoons to see if that would bring in more foot traffic?
That could work. Do you want the? Do you want me working on that? Since you know I'm basically you, but that way you won't be wasting your time making lesser works of art.
Why don't we? I don't know like how long we're going to be staying, so why not I just help for a time?
Okay. Together then.
Yeah, together.
You both start a painting session of not stuff that takes months, but stuff that you can churn out in a few hours, days. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when Jenrilla has done sharpening her blade,
Yes.
what do?
Honestly, I don't have anything that special I want to do until the group is together and moving again. I really can't think of anything.
There's nothing that you need to do to pass the time, or anything you want to train with, any skills or proficiencies that you want to develop.
No, I'm pretty good actually.
Okay.
Or at least at the moment, even if I'm not, at the moment I can't remember what I might be wanting to do. So,
Well, I think Wilhelm wants to go off on his own and talk to some giants. No, Wilhelm. Sorry,
Wilhelm?
Yeri wants to go off on his own and talk to some giants.
Torture?
Talk to, I thought you said.
Yeah, talk to. Sorry, I misheard you. I thought you said torture and I was confused.
I mean, if you hear torture when anybody intends to talk to somebody, then that's your problem.
That's not a good sign.
No.
Yeah. I just misheard you, that's all.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Yeah, I know. So Yeri's back at the group now, isn't she?
Yeah, presumably, because it's gonna cure the Gwynns are going to be painting for quite some time, so you could definitely get back to the group before she's finished.
Yeah.
oh crap! Damn it! I knew I was missing stuff. Oh God!
Alright.
I gotta go get my kid.
Oh no!
I even looked at the clock earlier and said I gotta move soon, and that just brain not function.
I knew it was something important. What could it be? Oh, my child!
Yeah, pretty much. That's me in a nutshell today.
Joy.
You know.
Anyway. So, then they bother doing anything to try and encourage people to come to the shops.
I can go do performances.
You gonna,
Based.
you gonna sing a jingle in the about the local mall in the nearby towns?
Yeah, I can do that. Seems like an appropriate use of my talents.
I could help out with that. Honestly.
I thought you were off to talk to giants.
I thought she was just back with the group.
That's you don't have to go yet, but I know that that's what you want to do eventually, right? You want to go talk to giants. At
That's
some
what
point.
I meant.
But
At some point.
so you want to go help Genrilla promote the mall first, yes?
Yeah. Like cool with you?
I don't care one way or the other. I was just trying to find. So yeah, we head out and we start a 2-person campaign.
Are you going to start with Scalbania, or
It's right next door, so yeah.
that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. So you go to the local tavern, which is of course called the Rigid Cockatrice.
I love the Rigid Cockatrice. It's a fun place. I threw at the head of the thing and just smile and then move on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to let Yuri, you can do the rolls for the actual whatever. Do so with advantage. Take my bardic inspiration. I know it's not great, but it's still a D8.
Got it.
And
So
what else is there?
So D20 plus D8 plus 11 with advantage.
Bold of you to assume I'm not giving myself bardic inspiration.
You can't give yourself bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that's the thing. You cannot inspire yourself. That's why you have to have second bard.
I didn't bring my simulacrum with me then.
Oh, I see. So when you give yourself, you
Okay,
actually
yeah.
mean your simulacrum is giving you bardic inspiration. Okay.
Is that cool?
Well, you're already receiving a bardic inspiration from Genrilla.
If his simulacrum there, she wouldn't do it because she knows that Yuri's bardic is
Higher.
Yuri is more than her,
Okay.
so she's more inspiring.
So
Sorry.
use your simulacrum's bardic instead of Genrilla's.
Performance, right?
Yes. Which is plus
Just
11
had
for
to
you.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm the better performer, but I can't roll the dice right now.
You can't? How come?
He's driving.
Ah, you're right.
He's going to get his
Forgot
kid.
about that. 29?
You forgot his child too? 29. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So, you perform a catchy jingle that's so catchy that people start dancing and singing along. It's stuck in their head. So now people are going to be promoting the Fort Mart.
Well, that's one down.
for
Should be
you because
relative.
they're
Yep.
singing in.
That's one down. Hopefully the rest will be just as easy.
Which town are you going to go to
We're gonna-
next?
French.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to go to Brench,
Yeah,
passing through the Ashwood.
I mean, they're not bandits anymore. It's building a town, so yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to walk by Ashton.
Yep.
Oh. And the
Maybe we'll probably see how things are going there real quick. I don't know that we'll like start promoting the shops because they're not a full city yet. But
well, they still might want to know.
oh yeah, we'll let people know there too. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you head up into the Treetop Tavern, appropriately called the Crow's Nest. It's run by a Kenku.
Seems like an interesting spot.
Mm-hmm. All right, and we
Take the stage, yeah?
do our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go on then.
You can
Sing about
roll
the amazing deals available at Fort Mall.
Since I'm currently waiting in line and I have a chance to roll, what is my bonus, Anthony?
Your bonus for performance is plus 21.
Nice.
So take the help action from Yeri and take a plus 1d12 from plus 1d12 plus 1d6 from the Simulacrum's Bardic. That's fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
6. Very good.
41.
41.
And you rolled a 1 on both the 12 and 6.
Yeah, these people.
It's just
Sorry?
sorry, laughing at my own the ridiculousness of my bonus.
Fair. You okay?
Toby's winding his head off.
Yes, I know, but you just bashed yourself against the desk as you were getting up. Are you okay?
What are we doing now, buddy?
Anyway. So yeah, you people immediately finish their drinks and begin heading en masse to Fort Mart to check it out.
Well, ain't that promising?
Oh, holy smokes! I missed my call.
Some of them run home quick to get their entire family to come with them.
Okay, we might be attracting a bit too many people.
Well, if we have what they need and they give good word of mouth, no.
You want-
Right. French, because I think, yeah, we've definitely done enough here. Holy.
Mm-hmm.
The blanch it is.
Indeed.
Yeri's gonna offer him a quick high five.
Yeah, she'll high five Yuri back. It's like, apparently I missed my calling as a saleswoman. Oh.
Background music must have helped.
Oh, the power of song and dance.
The power of song and dance.
Indeed. Okay. So you head to Brench and walk past all the strange Fey folk and others. And
Uh,
see the dragon looking down at you from her eyrie.
I didn't think there was a dragon here because this was
Oh
still
yes.
the
Oh yeah.
five heroes.
Duh. Yes. This is wrong time. Yeah. We haven't got to that version of Brent yet. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Little time. Anyway. So no dragon. No fairies
Okay.
even, right?
At least not. Well, not that would be immediately obvious because fairies are fairies. They might be there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
So you enter the walled city of Brench. Yes. So yeah, this is the Brench with the great heroes and everything. Yeah. Okay.
Ain't this a good place?
Now there's several taverns in this town. The Cut Purse. Not the Cut Purse. Actually, there is a Cut Purse, and that's in Beggar's Row. There's the First Mug. There's the Thirsty Traveller. There's Hobbs Tavern. And the Bountiful Chest. Where do you want to go?
We're going to Hobbs.
Hobbs?
It's in the town square.
Alright. I mean, I don't mind. You probably know this place better than me.
Feel free to explain your reasoning to Yuri.
Because Jinrilla has an inkling, and if she has to, she will use her different things, or rely on having heard stories from the others. The rest of them are not very nice. They're all several of them, and I would probably be able to tell this just by looking at them because they only have the markings. A couple of them are run by the Thieves Guild. One was at one time in league with fiends, and yeah. So the other one, I believe, has all kinds of craziness. But
You know about the Thirsty Traveller?
yeah,
It has craziness over
I can't remember. Yeah, it's. I've just heard very, very bad stories about that one. So we're just going to sort of ignore that and to go to the one place that's semi-normal, where we might actually be able to get, in and out without a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Hobbs.
The Hobbs it is.
The hobgoblin behind the bar greets you warmly, asks if you'd like something to drink.
Yeah, we'll take a drink because we've been traveling. I'll buy us a drink.
Alright. So you take a break and have a drink. In the meantime, back at Fort Mart, suddenly there is a influx of customers. Some of whom you recognize as people that you took to the ashhole. And now they're excitedly going from shop to shop and gossiping and having tea and... So, Curie, in your case, several people come into your herbalism shop. Looking around and commenting on the various potions and how pretty the place is. Are you going to say anything to them, or are you just going to let them browse?
I'll just do like, hello if you need anything. Sort of thing.
Do you have any Potions that make you rich.
No.
How about potions that make you good in bed?
Would I?
It's up to you. Would you? Would you have made potions like that?
Probably not. More like immune system and stuff like that. Like more stuff that actually make that people feel better and if they got a cold or that.
What's your best potion?
What is the best potion that I could make?
What would you consider a good and useful potion?
Probably giant strength.
Ooh. That makes you strong, does it?
It increases your strength stat, yes.
Strength stat? Don't know what you mean, but give me one of those.
How much to Google.
How much do you want to charge? But depends, of course, on the giant. So, a potion of Storm Giant Strength, for example, is legendary and could be worth a lot of money.
Varying
Like
degrees.
50,000 gold pieces or more. Cloud Giant is a very rare, and that's 5,000 to 50,000. Fire Giant and Frost or Stone Giant are both rare, so they're somewhere in the 500 to 5,000 range. Then Hill Giant's uncommon, which would be somewhere between 100 and 500.
I give them those prices for all of them.
Sorry?
I give them those prices for all of them, depending on which one he wants.
Well, that's a bit steep. I've got 50. Will that do? The crowd watches as you. We have lost. General is back.
I don't have a strength potion for that, but I do have a potion of healing for that.
I'll take one of them then.
50 gold, please.
So yeah, he hands over the 50 gold and you give him a standard healing potion.
Yeah.
Nice. And the others go, "Ooh, that's a lot cheaper. That's a bargain. I'll take one too. And me. And me." Gwendolyn and her simulacrum also get flooded with customers in the art shop. And people are looking around, looking at the art. Ooh. This is nice. That'll look great above my mantelpiece.
Shake it, shake it.
I think this one will be good in the bathroom.
Well, if you guys want to make a line, then we could discuss pricing and stuff.
A line?
And if multiple of what was that, sir?
A line? What do you mean?
Well, how many of you would like this one right here? Always do like art pieces, like if they're like
hands start going up, a few at first, and then like the whole crowd.
I motion towards my other self and says, I think we're gonna need to start making whispering her, I think we need to start making
Copies of this one.
yeah. Well, this one is on display, but I can get you this exact piece to all of you. Just give us some time.
Will it be delivered? Or do we have to come pick it up?
I motion to my other stuff again. Do we have a delivery service in town?
Not at the moment. Who would we have deliver it? They'd have to come back and get it.
You would have to come back and get it.
How much? Yeah, how much?
Well, that depends on each work.
If we all got a copy of that one, how much would that be?
For each of you, okay, I'm gonna have to Google like how much an art the painting it was back then.
It depends. I mean,
Yeah, like just imagine like a little, just maybe.
like, bear in mind that you're not selling the original work of art, but a copy.
Yeah.
And it looks like everybody in the shop wants one. How much do you want to make per copy? Bearing in mind that you will have to, paint each one. It won't take as much time as creating the original did, because you're just copying, but...
Toby!
Toby is the whiny boy.
He's probably just going to go outside and stand outside again.
Mm-hmm. Okay then. So, charge them 50 each, charge them 100 each, 200. What are you thinking?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with 100 gold for a copy.
What if we get a small one?
A small one.
Like half
would,
the size.
50 gold.
I'll take one of those. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Okay, let's... Okay then.
So
I just
people
need a list on...
People start handing you gold and writing their names on a list for you, and you end up with quite a few orders for this painting, for a miniaturized version of the painting.
And this is just for one painting?
Yeah. Over and over again. Got 20 copies of the same freaking thing.
20 copies plus the other artworks in the shop. So,
Okay. And
games.
the place is absolutely heaving with people. And in the meantime, Yeri and Genrilla are probably still performing in Bunch.
Yep.
Yeah.
General, your performance?
Sure, I'll roll that performance.
You sure
That's
you want to be
a
the one to do
plus-
it?
Ah,
You can do it.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Dev, are you driving?
Nope, I'm home. I'm safe.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm good.
Alright.
I think the entity's more concerned about how high I'm going to roll.
Mhm. Although you
Roll
don't know
with
what the
two-
consequences were of the last one, really, so
Yeah.
go for it.
roll with Bardic Inspiration as well.
38!
So
I forgot the stuff.
add 1d12 plus 1d6. And add
no.
advantage as well.
Oh no.
I'm not rolling with advantage because that's already ridiculous.
9, so that
Oh,
would be up to
47.
47. Okay. This group not only stand up and head out as quickly as they can, they are chanting the jingle as they go.
You think we're too good at this?
I might be. I say we head back to base now because we may need to help them in the shops.
We could probably hit one more tavern.
Every other town is currently what I would call.
So from here, there's Radaman or Coal City.
I don't want to go to Coal City. I don't want to go to
Traveller's Rest.
Radaman. And I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Traveler's Rest. I mean, the only one that might,
City of Gate.
and we can't go to City of Gate
You've been kicked out.
because we've been kicked out. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, we probably should head back, actually. The shops are probably crowded.
Yeah, we're not having a good. Well, I mean, they're probably having a good time, but they're probably not.
There is one other option.
Oh,
Yes.
Port Alwyn.
what are you thinking, Dev?
I'm trying to think if I am not trying to metagame, but I am just trying to figure out which version of Port Olwyn we would be walking into.
It would be the one where Captain Tenelius Carunch calls it his home. Harbor.
Mm-hmm. 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 But I don't think we've ever had any interactions with the port.
Nope. Or the
So-
pirates of Port Alwyn either, yeah.
So I wouldn't know.
Nope.
I guess we will head just because I don't know any better. We will head to Port Olwyn.
Which is west.
Sounds like a
Bridge.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm going to hurt myself.
Mhm.
We should not be doing this anyway.
Can't be that bad.
Okay. Mhm. Sorry.
Hear the frustration.
Oh, it's going to get worse when we actually get there because I have that one thing that is annoying
That
at times.
that one thing, the true sight.
Yep, the true sight.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah. Luckily, most of the people that live and work in Traveller's Rest are just mortals. But yeah. Anyway, so we go. So yes, you head between the. You head through the gap in the mountains to the port, and it's a harbour town. It's smells of fish and seagull shit, and you. There are lots of ships in the harbour, and of course, lots of places to get drunk and spend your money.
Oh, this is a lovely place.
Mhm.
Let's find a tavern a little ways in from the dock.
So not one of the
Approximately.
dockside.
Yeah.
We'd probably get more people listen if we went in a bit further anyway, so I think you're right on the money there.
Get more of the residents rather than the visiting sailors. Yes.
Not just that, but we won't. It won't be quite as. Won't be quite as ruckus when we first walk in either.
Mhm.
Yes. Bit more genteel. So there's a rather fancy place called the Admiral's Arms that has a lounge room and bar that has some. There's a woman on stage already that's performing a quite beautiful song. But
I don't have that. I don't have that thing. I don't know if you do. Can you get us on the stage,
who are you talking to?
Yuri?
I think I could try. Does Yeri recognize the song and how long it's going to be on for?
Do a history check.
Just out of curiosity, what is your background?
Giant foundling?
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Neither one of us have the right background.
Neither of you were entertainers. Yes.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
But you can try ask the bartender anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
What was your plan for getting on the stage? We're just gonna rush it.
No, she was gonna probably wait for the song to end and then see if she could try and get on stage. You know what I mean?
Just by walking onto it.
No, it's just it was kind of one of those things where very basic details, work it out as you go along.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Yeri is probably going to go up to the bartender. Hello there.
Hello, sir. Do you have a room?
No, but me and my friend here, we're traveling performers. We were wondering if we could, by any chance, try to perform on stage, if you wouldn't mind, of course.
I'm afraid that would be up to Lady Marjorie. She's performing tonight. She's arranged it in advance, you see.
Ah, I see.
So, if you want her to give up the stage, you'll have to talk to her. Not when she's singing, of course. Perhaps wait until she's finished taking a break and has come to the bar for a drink.
Of course. That is only reasonable after all.
What would you like to drink while you're waiting?
What do you have on the menu tonight?
Huh.
Well, today, rather.
You're asking for the house special?
Indeed.
Well, we do have an import of wine from Ewa, if you're interested.
How much would that be?
Only 30 gold pieces a bottle.
Sure, why not?
Very well. And for you, madam?
Hello, my dear.
You know what? Give me 2 bottles.
So 3 bottles altogether between the two of you.
Yes.
Very well. And
We'll subtract 6
so you
platinum coin.
60 and 30. Yup. And you take your bottles of elven wine. Do you drink any of it, or are you going to keep them sealed for now?
Sealed for now, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking too. Like,
Okay.
but because of that, I will also order a less expensive glass of something, so that we don't look silly.
What do you want to order a glass of?
Well, seeing as they seem to have really expensive elven wine, I think I will see if they have a less expensive just glass of wine.
Certainly. Same vintage or a different brand?
Different brand is fine.
For a refined palate or just to drink?
Yes.
Right now, just to drink.
Very well. So that will be 2 gold pieces.
Sorry, it would be what?
2 gold, please.
2. Is this 2 copper?
2 gold.
2 gold. Okay.
This is a fine establishment.
I know. That's fine. I will produce another platinum piece and ask for 5 gold back.
Ah, very well. And he gives you a glass of wine. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
All right. And the Fire Genasi lady on stage continues to sing as you drink. Meanwhile, back at the shops, things are absolutely hectic. There are more and more people coming in, clamoring for potions, and in the case of Gwyn, for art. Almost desperate to give you their money.
Can I check if it's actual real money or if it's fey money?
Sure. What do you want to do to check for that?
I don't know what the check would be for that.
Do you want to do Arcana? Do you want to cast Dispel Magic on it, see if it disappears?
I don't think I have dispel magic.
That's oh my god. That is
Gwen, how you were dealing with the ridiculous number of people?
I'm making them get into lines to sign papers on which painting that they want, and ask them to calmly
So
to just like, and also like probably sending my second self to more or less like try and grab a Wilhelm to beg them to make another simulacrum of ourselves.
or or even just to help keep the line in order while they wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not using much. I know you weren't using your charm effect, but that was still a really high roll.
Oh, I just want to make sure that they weren't accidentally under some charm,
It's not
because
magic. It's not magic. You're just really, 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 really persuasive. It was just very effective marketing strategy.
okay, that's fine. I didn't want to accidentally have these people doing completely against their will.
Oh, that's not against their will. They honestly believe they want this.
Okay.
You have made shopping at this place sound so amazing that they all want to do it. Braziel's loving it.
I bet he is.
Anything you're doing to try and organise the customers, or are you just? I mean, at some point you're going to run out of shelf stock.
Yeah.
What you thinking? Are you just going to say, sorry, I can't make any more and close your doors? Or are you going to take orders, promise to deliver, or promise that they can come back and get them? Or...
I don't really want to promise anything, honestly. In case I can't live up to it. Yeah. I'll just put them in lines. There are other potions people can have. But if I run out of the healing potions, I can suggest other ones to them.
Yeah. They don't seem to really... They just want to buy stuff. They don't really seem to care what the potion is. They just want to buy stuff. And yeah.
myself.
Back at the Admiral's Arms, the Fire Genasi woman leaves the stage to moderate applause and goes to the bar for a drink. And she orders a whiskey neat and tells the bartender to put it on her, to take it off her feet.
You want to lead with this one?
Yeah, you could go ahead.
No, I
I
insist.
trust you.
I insist. Hmm.
Ah,
Are you doing this within earshot of her? Like, after you? No, after you.
I think so.
Look, honey, one of you's gonna have to come over and talk to me, so... Just out with it. Just tell me what you want, eh? Do you want an autograph?
Nothing.
If you're looking for a date, I'm not that kind of girl.
Goodness, no. Listen, we happen to be traveling performers. We've been we've been traveling from tavern to tavern performing, and we we were thinking of maybe attempting to perform in this fine establishment, but heard you had already chosen to perform here, so we were
Yeah,
told
I'm
to
booked
take it
here
up
for
with
the
you.
night, but how many songs did you want to sing?
Probably just the one.
Oh, great. Yeah, get up on there now then, while I'm drinking.
Cheers.
Keep the
That's
audience warm for me, eh?
That sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Passive insight would probably tell you that if you get rid of her audience, she ain't gonna be happy.
If we what?
If she loses her
Sorry.
audience, she's probably not gonna be happy. But
All right. Maybe we do. I'm going to whisper to Yuri. Maybe we do an actual song and not what we've been doing, so that we don't like send the crowd running.
on the other hand, if she is just as convinced to go shopping, she'll be leaving too.
Yeah, but it's
Hmm.
it is a
I'll leave it up.
risk. It is this is a very big risk.
It
Oh
is.
well.
Are we doing it?
What's the worst that can happen? We upset somebody. Screw it. Yeah, we're just gonna get out there and do what we've been doing, and I will be the one doing it.
Take bardic inspiration plus 1d12 plus 1d6 plus help action, so that would be advantage.
And I'm gonna go all out with this one, so I'm going to also do some prestidigitation to make this even better.
Oh,
Alright, roll it.
roll it.
Rolling.
43.
Holy shit.
Wonders why
The-
everybody wonders why I don't want to be the one that does it. Okay.
Yep, the whole lounge bar is up and dancing and singing along, and when you finish, everyone, including the bartender and the other singer, head on out to Fort Mart to buy all kinds of stuff.
Oh dear.
Wow.
All right, we're leaving town now.
Yeah.
We have got to get back. We're gonna have to run to beat them back.
Agreed.
Dear God. Let me check something let me check something real quick as we are moving. I could easily get back first. I will be casting. What is that thing, and do I have it? And it is upcastable. Yes. I will at second level cast Long Strider, so that we move 10 feet faster. I will assume my hybrid form, so that I move 10 feet faster than that. And I will be trying to get our happy bets back to the thing as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we need to rush. Let's get going.
Okay.
Mm.
Alright, so when you get there, there's already a large crowd. Like, out of the door, there are people lined up around the castle to get in.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we did too
Uh-oh.
much.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Do I think we did too much? Yeah, wow, okay. Was not expecting that to be that.
Effective.
Oh,
It was super effective.
Jin really uses song. It is super effective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was something. I'm gonna be honest.
I guess I'm going to try to talk our way through the crowd without having to like literally push people out of the way.
Why not let me try?
Persuasion.
I'll roll.
Go right ahead.
Gonna give myself bardic inspiration, and I'm going to use Tide to Chaos.
It's not yourself, it's your simulacrum. Can your simulacrum?
Yeah,
give
it's
you
my
that?
simulacrum.
Yes.
And I'm going to use Tide to Chaos to gain advantage. Yeah. This probably isn't.
So
gonna
what
fail.
exactly are you trying to? What exactly are you trying to persuade them to do?
Crowd surf.
What?
Crowd surf doesn't log the crowd.
So you want to be carried by the crowd to the front door?
I mean, if it works.
All right.
Plus 23
And-
plus 1d12 plus 1d6. 48.
Mm-hmm. So the
Oh
crowd.
my god, I got. Sorry.
The crowd think this is a great idea. They send you in first, putting you on top of the crowd of people that are in the mall, and you are carried across the sea of people into the mall. You don't really have any control of where they're sending you. And then you see other people being carried in also.
Well, might as well enjoy the ride. Say,
So-
anywhere you think you need to be?
Don't dear God.
Gwyn and Kiori, you would probably see from time as you look up, as you check outside your shop windows to see if the crowd is dying down at all. Not only is it not, but you see Generilla and Yuri literally being carried along the crowd.
Oh. Meanwhile, Jinrilla is probably somewhere in the back just face palming, going, really?
If it works, it works. Why complain? Just enjoy the ride.
There's really nowhere to put you down, so you just keep getting handed from person to person, riding around and around on the crowd.
Well, this might be stupid, but what the hell? Yeri is going to... I'm going to do something funny.
Of course you are.
What?
Go on.
That...
Go on.
Alright.
Do it.
Yeri is going to... Okay, is there a sizable ledge she can see near where she's being crowd surfed currently?
There are probably shop facades that you can climb up. Or perhaps the balcony of the second floor. You know, the next floor up.
Yeah. Yeri is... Oh god, this is a really stupid idea. This is why. That's why I should just. That's even more reason why I should do it. Yeri is going to try and get up onto that balcony, and not only get up onto it, she's just going to try backflip up onto it.
Backflip from... You're going to try and stand up on somebody's shoulders and backflip?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh
The-
dear God.
Yeah,
Acrobatics.
I know. And the simulacrum is going to be playing some tense music in the background, so that's some bardic inspiration.
Drum roll, please.
Acrobatics?
Yes, acrobatics.
5.
38.
38! Okay. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else you've done has inspired the crowd to follow suit, but anybody who saw that is going to go, I can't fucking do that.
Hold on, do I have to black bow?
So, you flipped up onto the balcony above the shops.
Mm-hmm.
What about Genrilla?
I am just going to gently nudge my way through.
Well, you're being carried around on the crowd at the moment.
Okay, well, then I'm not going to, because I am not an acrobatics type of person.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, how do you like my scar?
Um,
How do you like my
You can just try and grab and heave yourself up.
Mom?
yeah, I'm just going to kind of see if I can grab a hold of something and pull myself up in a less graceful but more brute forcey kind of way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that with your passive passive athletics of like 20, 25, 26, I can't quite make that out.
I think it's supposed to be. Hold on.
25. So it's plus 15, so passive is 25. So,
My friend.
That may not be right though.
alright,
Give me
double
the
check.
form.
You've
My
got...
proficiency is 8. My strength is currently 9. I don't think I fixed
9.
it after I put on the new block.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me it wasn't that strong, but you're actually saying is it stronger. Gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm not trying to brag, but if we're gonna use it, I want to make sure it's
27.
right.
Passive
No,
27.
So it's actually a 17. So it's a passive of 27.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, you have no trouble getting up. You make it look easy. So much so that other people try it and are not so successful.
Of course, because yeah.
So,
Oh. There, my third house though can make you. Yeah.
there is quite a crowd. And you hear a pane of glass break as the crowd just gets so
Why does this
pushy that it's not even it's not even a deliberate act of vandalism. It's just that there are so many people.
what is the event on Monday?
One of them gets
What
pushed through.
broke?
Okay. On the school.
What broke?
A window of one of the
9. Okay.
shops.
In the school.
Okay, I think I can talk now. A window of one of the shops broke. Not your shop. You'd have to go excuse yourself and take a look to see if you can figure out whose shop it was.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ghost walk and just walk through people and just stick my head out
Freaks-
through the wall.
Freaks a few people out. You see that Janthia's shop is the one that suffered.
You okay, Gencia?
She looks a little flustered. You can see that she's still stuck behind the counter, serving desperate customers, unable to do anything about her broken window.
Okay, everyone, this is getting a little ridiculous. Why not just... This is too many people. Please,
Are you gonna
just...
try and persuade them to disperse?
At this point, some people are going to get trampled.
Mm-hmm.
Or are being trampled.
Yep.
If you still want to shop, but please go outside so we can make a queue so that we can make sure everyone can come into a shop and not get trampled on. Okay?
Roll
I'll try to
persuasion.
roll. If you still want to, just go outside of the city into the grassy field or something. Legion?
38. No, 27. 27. Okay. As you've... I'm assuming you are... amplifying your voice somehow? Alright. The crowd that can... The area of the crowd that can hear you do seem to be convinced, but they're having trouble leaving because of all the people pushing their way in. And it actually causes some more shoving and crushing and screaming.
I'm guessing it's the same in my place as well.
Yeah,
Do I see one of the can I see one of our bards that are on the roof?
Sorry?
You know, the two people that were crowd surfing, do I see them on like a ledge or
On
something?
the upper level. Yeah, probably. Yes. So, and they would see all what's going on below them too, and Kiori would also be aware of what's going on outside the shop. Yeah.
Because I have thaumaturgy.
Alright, so you're gonna boom 3 times as loud? Alright, we're done, everybody out? Or...
Like, everyone stop a second. Those coming in inside part into lines so we can get people out who want to come out.
You need to set up basically a one-way system.
Yeah.
Entrance and exit, coming and going, rather than just everybody in. Because people can't leave that have already bought stuff. So... do your thaumaturgy so that everyone can hear you, and then roll persuasion.
Ugh. It's not great. It's +1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, they don't. They are not convinced that your solution is the right one, apparently. They're continuing to push and shove.
This is getting a bit dangerous.
Yes, it is. Generilla and Yeri, what do you want to do?
You got thaumaturgy? You got thaumaturgy?
Me?
I'm asking anyone if anyone has thaumaturgy.
Only Kiori, as far as I know.
Yeah. Would I
Oh,
be
no.
able to get? Would I be able to get down to Kiori by any chance?
You'd have to basically stage dive back onto the crowd.
Well, why not? Second act. That's a second act is always better than the first. She's going to leap back down to the crowd and just kind of point towards Kiori's shop, just indicating where
Send me that way.
where they should go. Yeah.
Okay.
Persuasion time.
Sure.
Simulacrum, bardic inspiration.
So I'm assuming your simulacrum is also crowd surfing.
Yep.
So you'd have to also give them bardic inspiration so that they can follow. 44.
44.
So yes, the crowd directs you towards Kiori. So Kiori, you see Yeri surfing towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy pale elf. And yeah, so when he gets close, what do you do?
When he gets close or what?
When he gets close to you, do you say anything to him? Does he say anything to you? What happens?
Need a little help here.
Yeah. You happen to have thaumaturgy?
Yep.
Ah, perfect. Mind amplifying my voice really quickly? I think I might be able to sort this crowd out.
I'm not sure it works like that.
Does it?
You can 30 feet. You manifest a mana wonder. Yeah, it looks like you can only it only affects your own voice.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
I guess it goes a homemade solution.
I mean, we can still do it. I'll have both of them give you bardic inspiration.
And
You
the
can
help
make the roll.
action.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
no,
the
wait.
help action.
Okay. So you can try again with, is it a D12 and a D6
Yep.
on top and advantage.
Yeri's the one giving bardic inspiration this time, and the simulacrum's given advantage.
Okay. Either way, the help action's an action and bardic inspiration is a bonus action. So
So D20
Mhm.
plus.
one of them.
Oh wait,
both.
I could use the bonus action to give bardic inspiration then, so that could be 2d12 plus 2d6.
I'm thinking that it wouldn't. Once somebody's inspired, they're inspired. You don't get to double prizes. But anyway.
Ah, alright.
So it would be D20 plus 1 plus a D12 and a D6 and advantage. $22. That's
22.
much better. Okay. So now the crowd start basically moving to one side of the mall or the other to be the line going in and the line going out.
Yep.
And as they clear out of the way and some people start moving outside, you do see that some people had gotten crushed and injured, and some of them managed to, once they've are still able to get up on their own, but others are more are having difficulty. What do you want to do?
Yeri is going to be going to try and direct the crowd just so that they can actually all be so they can all actually just manage themselves. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Hmm.
But as it's, due to the successful persuasion of we need a line coming in and a line going out. They have organised themselves. But in the process of organising themselves, some space on the floor has been cleared, and you found injured would-be customers.
Hmm.
So what do you do about that? Jennifer's going to hop down and start laying on hands. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeri is probably going to cast. Yeri is going. Okay, how many people can mass heal cast?
How many people can be healed by mass heal?
Okay. Yeah. There's no limit. It's just 700 hit points.
So you're using mass heal rather than mass healing word because there's a difference. But yeah.
Yeah, mass heal.
Mass heal. So yeah, you could give 70 people 10 hit points each.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan.
Okay. All right. Everybody's witnessing miracles. And going about and yes, having a very good shopping experience. So once things are more organized and ordered, you see one old man sitting in the middle of the room laughing his ass off.
The hell is up with him? Any of you guys know him?
On closer inspection, you see that his faces are not quite human. They almost look baboon-like. And I say faces because he's actually got two heads.
Is that a
Oh,
beast
no.
folk or something?
Oh, I recognize that. As in, like, in character.
What is that?
That's a demon.
Oh, we should probably get rid of that then, huh?
What's that? I'm trying to remember, like, did we get...
What are you all lining up for? Just run into the shops and take what you want. Why are you all waiting patiently? You're being ridiculous.
Yeri is going to cast Otto's Irresistible Dance on the demon.
Hold on a sec.
That is a demon, correct? Like, I'm trying to remember if that's the same kind of demon that's like...
Do a religion check or a history check. It's up to you.
Just do history. That 8 turns into a 10, so a natural 20.
And then, yeah, dirty 20. Yeah, this is Demogorgon. He does begin dancing and capering at first, but then dispels the magic with a laugh.
Hmm. I see. Is that dangerous? Or...
Do you, like... You told him it's Demogorgon, right? Or did you?
Yeah. I mean, like, I just is that this is the Demogorgon the same type of demon that was like in Coal City, but had the power to more or less like change people's races?
No, that was the Changer. This...
Okay, just I thought the Changer was also like a monkey.
No, he was a two-headed bird thing of some kind.
My mistake.
But
Then like to tranquilize.
Yuri, also make a religion check to see if he recognizes the name.
Sure.
Demogorgon is not only a demon lord, he is the demon lord. He is the high lord of the abyss. All the other demons bow to him as the mightiest and most terrifying of all the demons.
Oh, this
This
is
is the
dangerous.
boss demon.
This is dangerous. What do we do? Can we just... I don't think we should just attack him. Maybe we could get him to help us out?
I mean,
Delightful chaos.
I think we know what Jinrilla is going to wind up doing.
You should fight each other.
What?
Fight one another to get to the shops first. All the good stuff's gonna go if you wait. You're being stupid. And the order begins to break down, and people start pushing and shoving and arguing with each other and trying to be the first into the shops again.
Ah, bloody hell.
This time it's not enthusiasm, it's vicious, angry competition.
We need to get rid of that goddamn demon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative time?
Initiative time. Bardigans, both the Yeris are going to do their... Which class feature is it again? It's just basically the plus 1d12 plus 1d6 on initiative, so that's plus 2d12 plus 2d6.
No. You only inspire once.
Oh. Wait, does that not work? Oh, I thought it did.
It's a little overpowered if you can bardic inspiration with both.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Anyway. So once they're inspired, they're inspired.
Wow, I really rolled terribly there.
Oh, monkeys. That's a lot.
Yeah, monster that organ, that's all I need.
So General is on 41.
Yeah.
Gwen's on 30. Yeah, on 29. Oh, that's not... Wait a minute, okay. Which one's your... Yuri, which one's your initiative roll? It's the...
It's the 11.
It's the 11, okay.
The 29 was my religion, remember?
Right, okay. Is Kiori in this fight? Oh yeah, there you are. Gotcha. And you've... Okay, you didn't add the inspiration. I guess you chose not to take it. That's fine.
What inspiration?
He did divine inspiration on everybody, so you could add a D12 and a D6 to your initiative roll.
Oh,
Oh,
D12, D6.
So that would bring it up to 21. And it would bring.
Gwen, go.
Yeah, go on, tell me.
Nope, sorry.
42. Yes.
yes.
Okay. So Gwyn, General, yeah, because there's only 4 of you at the moment. Okay, and Demagogon on 10. Root. Gwyn, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to like. You guys remember that second elbow that we picked up and found?
By the way,
Yeah,
those of you who have true sight won't see an old man, of course. You'd see his true form. Trying to summon an image of him now. As of course, we tend to get the Stranger Things version instead when you Google it.
Anthony, I didn't realize we took a long rest till like literally right now. Did we take a long
Okay.
rest?
You mean last
Yeah.
session?
Yeah. I'm not sure if we did or not.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I'm having trouble leaving. Thinking straight right now.
You alright? Do you need a minute?
It's just the.
Just Dev? Dev's mic?
The Dev's mic. Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Dev, could you please
He's
mute for a
he's
second
muted.
if
He's
you
muted.
wouldn't
He
mind?
has.
Oh, great.
He has.
If
Okay.
I'd known we'd taken a long rest, I would have converted some of my spell slots into sorcery points.
Are you not powerful enough already?
Okay then. Alright.
But anyway, sure. How many spell slots did you convert into sorcery points?
I was just thinking 4 first level slots and 3 second level slots.
Okay. Before or after you shot long rested?
I'm pretty sure it was after we long rested.
Okay. So, you actually have fewer spell slots than it says on your character sheet then? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then. Anyway.
Okay.
Generaler is saying no. Is that no as in we didn't long rest? Never mind.
Hmm?
Okay. Okay. I'm confused.
Alright.
I don't know what's going on. But anyway.
Me now.
Gwyn, would you like to take your turn?
Yes. Okay. As I was saying, like, I would, like, hand off the second OSPO that we picked up from the Countess, because I imagine no one gonna... I'm just gonna give it to my simulacrum. I know that's not gonna... She's not gonna be attuned to it, but at least she could, like, at least use a bow.
Okay.
So then, like, I guess me and her, we're just going to, I guess, like,
Shoot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright then.
So I'll go first since most of our stats are A little bit different now.
Yes. You can try.
Alright.
I'm assuming you're all gonna try nuking the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Alright, no holds barred then, got it.
Yeah, this is, like I said, this is Demogorgon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
Going good.
Okay, I have Elven Accuracy, so I will,
Reroll those. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, the 26 and the 25 count. Both of those hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to, I guess, should I roll, like, my simulacrums? Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay. And then do all the damage at once.
Yeah.
Alright. 10 doesn't hit, 23 does, but Simulacrum also has
Elven
accuracy. Okay, so 1 hit from your Simulacrum.
Okay. Okay, this is going to be a bit of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with me.
Remember, if basically it's just a longbow for your Simulacrum.
Yeah. But she does have sneak attack as well. And my other stuff, so yeah.
Yep. Damage. Alright. So you and your Simulacrum do a total of 131 points of damage. Very nice. So, in response, Demogorgon is just going to gaze at you. And could you make a wisdom save, please?
Is it charm?
No.
Okay. Wisdom?
$20. You fail.
Oh no.
And
Okay, what happens?
you are stunned until the... actually, no. Let's do confusion. Confusion is better. No, actually, we'll stick with stunned. It's simpler. So, you are stunned until the start of Demogorgon's next turn.
Can I take a legendary action?
Sure. That's what Demogorgon just did.
Alright. Actually, both the Yeri and the Simulacrum are going to take a legendary action.
Okay.
Yeah. They're both going to cast Prismatic Wall as a sphere right above the Demogorgon.
Bear in mind again that you're doing this indoors.
Indoors?
You're inside.
When were we... Wait, when were we indoors? Wasn't he in the middle of the? Wasn't he in the middle of the crowd?
Yeah, the crowd that's in the
Sorry.
middle of the... Okay. How do you think a mall works?
Okay. Okay, never mind then. Guess this won't work.
I mean, it is fairly open in the middle, so maybe it will. But just okay. So basically, this whole thing is built inside a mighty fortress. So let's see how tall a mighty fortress is, because that's gonna give us an idea of whether or not this is gonna work the way you want it to. Xanathars, I think. There it is. Okay. Each wall is composed of panels that are 10 foot wide and 20 feet tall. Small keep stands inside the enclosed areas. The keep has a square base 50 feet on each side, has 3 floors with 10-foot high ceilings. So unless you smashed through the ceilings, which you may have in order to, well, you would have in order to make the balcony. So yeah, this area has a 20-foot high ceiling. And then there's another floor above with its a 10-foot high ceiling.
So this wouldn't work then. That's lovely.
I mean, you could still... It's only not going to work if you do a sphere, right?
Yeah. It's probably, yeah. But,
because I'm assuming what you're trying to do is make the chromatic wall, the prismatic wall above him, and then
just
on your turn
reverse gravity.
do reverse gravity. Now, one of the things we'll need to make sure of, unless you don't care about civilian casualties, is whether or not the people...
what Yeri is going to do, I've got an idea for that.
50-foot radius. Okay.
What Yeri is going to do is she's going to make it a straight wall up, right above him.
You mean a
so
flat?
It's going to, yeah, a flat straight wall up right above him.
Okay, is it upright or flat? Because you keep saying up.
Upright.
Upright. Okay, so it's vertical.
Yeah, vertical.
But it's hanging in the air above him. Okay.
Yeah, so that's my legendary action. Everyone here?
Vertical opaque wall. Okay. Alright. So, and you're doing 2 walls? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. That are 30 feet high. So they're going to be going through the ceiling and into the space above. Okay. Cool. Alright then. And Genrilla's turn. Run up and stab. Okay then. Roll to hit whenever you're ready. Generally, everybody's typing. 28, 35, and 28. Yeah, those hit. Those definitely hit. Holy shit. You would have to have rolled less than a 4 on the d20s to have not have. 169 points of damage. Oof. Okay. And Demogorgon is going to use his legendary action. Does a 23 hit Janrilla? Yes, fantastic. 2d10 plus 9 plus 2d10. 29 points of magical bludgeoning and necrotic damage. And then Curie.
Yep.
What would you like to do? Unless anybody else wants to do a legendary. Go for it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Could I cast Spirit Guardians,
Mm-hmm.
then Rage,
Mm-hmm.
then attack?
Do you lose concentration when you rage? I believe that both Spirit Guardians and Raging are a bonus action, so in that regard, nope. But where is it? You were unable. If you were able to cast spells, you can't cast them or concentrate on them while raging. So, yeah, it would be kind of pointless.
Okay.
It'd be a wasted.
I still cast Spirit Guardians anyway.
Okay.
And then let's see.
Oh, that's an action, not a bonus action. My bad. Which means you can't attack. But you... Unless, before you start your turn, you use your legendary action to cast Spirit Guardians, and then take your turn, and you'll have your bonus action and regular action.
And I've got an extra attack as well now.
Yes, you do. So,
Yeah, I'll do that one.
okay. So you're going to cast Spirit Guardians on as your legendary action,
Mm-hmm.
and then run in
Glaive,
charge with your glaive, and
which
it
is
can
magical now.
twice. 2 iterations of D20 plus 17.
D20 plus 17.
Uh-huh. And of course, if you're attacking recklessly, that can be an advantage. 34 and 26, both of those hit. And then you do a total of 4d10 plus... What's your rage bonus at 5th level in Barbarian? Still plus 2. So, plus 24. 40. Nice. And then would Gwyn or Genrilla like to make a legendary action before Yeri's turn?
I'm currently stunned, but my weapon can.
Oh yeah, you're stunned, that's true.
Yeah.
No? Do you want to do a legendary? Okay. Just straight up extra attack, or you doing something more sophisticated? Okay, roll the hit it is. That hits.
Beat him up.
As much as you will try, you can't keep the chaos at bay for long. Your temple of commerce is a temple to Demogorgon. And he's got a legendary action tail attack again. Not one though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. What's wrong there, lad? Having a bit of trouble hitting anyone but yourself?
Stop putting yourself.
I am probably going to get punched in the teeth for saying that.
Probably.
You're a
It
little
was
bit-
worth it though.
You're not in melee range at the moment. But yeah.
Oh no, I know. I was.
But if it's in one, they wouldn't hit me anyway, would it?
It's not you. They're attacking Genrilla again, because Genrilla is currently the only one in melee range. Okay, so Yeri, what do you want to do? Yeri? Patrick?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Sorry, I was just zoned out for a second.
Clearly.
Yeah. Okay. Both the Yeris are going to quickened action, reverse gravity.
Okay. So everyone within the 100-foot across radius, 100-foot across diameter of this circle, so that's literally everyone, needs to make a dexterity saving throw to hold on to something.
Sorry, guys.
Including you, Yeri.
Oh no.
Sorry, guys. Can I angle it in a way where it's like it's hitting the back of the building, so it's excluding
It's
us,
gonna
but
hit-
he's just barely in the radius?
You to do that, you'd be okay. You'd still get like most of like About half of the total area.
That's okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't lift up Dev.
Okay. So you're
Or
protecting.
anyone.
Sorry.
So I'm
Don't
just,
worry about me.
dude. Dev, you do not want to go through this. You don't want to go through this. I'm just saying. Sorry, what were you saying, Anthony?
Okay. So you're still casting it so that it covers half of the area and Dev is out of it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And angling it so that pretty much most of the party, like all of the party members, are not affected, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
could he make 2 DC 25 dexterity saving throws, please?
Well,
Because both of them are doing it. Sorry. Didn't mean to rush you.
Okay. Well. Okay. 2d20 plus 10 ADV. 20 and 26.
1 fails.
Legendary resistance.
Fair enough.
However, all of the people on that side of the room fall 100 feet into the air and die against the ceiling.
That's a moral implication to think about later. For now, we need to kill the Demon Lord.
Demogorgon is laughing his fucking head off. Both of them.
We need to shut this cunt up.
Okay.
And they're just going to hold their action for the start of Demogorgon's turn.
Oh yeah, because you did that as a bonus action, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is the start of Demogorgon's turn.
So, would it work if since it's technically a different turn and I just held my action, would it work if I tried to cast a leveled spell again?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I won't hold my action then.
So what are you going to do for your action on your turn?
They are both going to vicious mockery.
Okay.
So that's 2 DC 25 wisdom saving throws, please.
Wisdom saves.
Yeah.
$25 and $28.
Both pass.
Yay. Okay then.
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second, sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Let me know.
Yeah, I got it. I'm ready.
So I can do my turn now?
I don't think vicious mockery is a sucker save. It's half
It's a
half
cantrip.
damage.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a half damage cantrip.
None of the cantrips are half damage. None of them.
Isn't that? Isn't that?
I'll bring it up, and if I'm wrong.
Oh no, you're right. It's a sucker save. You're right. Yeah, it's your turn now. Sorry about that.
Okay. So, what was I gonna say? Yes. All right. So the first thing Demogorgon is gonna do is turn his magical gaze on Yeri.
Mhm.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh shit. I'm boned. 14.
Yeah, you're stunned.
Well, at least the simulacrum can still take its turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
Then 2 tentacle attacks on Janrilla. 28 and 25. that would be 3.
I'm going to use I'm going to use the simulacrum's reaction to silvery barbs, the 28.
22.
Does that hit?
I think that still hits, right?
Don't hit. Come on.
Still hits.
Oof. I'm gonna give the advantage to Dev.
To Genrilla, yes?
Yeah, it's General.
Yeah, beats it. So that's 49 points of force damage, and I'll need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws, 1 for each hit.
Is there some sort of magical effect?
Okay, I'll read out what it says. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 23 Constitution saving throw, or its hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken. The reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest. The target dies if its hit point maximum is reduced to 0.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't think I get the one thing. Cool.
$12 and 27. So 1 pass, 1 fail. So by an amount equal to the damage taken. So the damage from the fail was 17 plus 9 is 26. So your hit point maximum is reduced by 26. Okay. And then turn passes back to Gwyn, who is no longer stunned because Demogorgon had a turn.
Yeah, time for murder. Tip, all the big shebang was the 2 of us. And Elvin.
Mm-hmm.
Elvin accuracy?
Both hit.
Okay. Alright, and then now to my simulacrum. And her.
Neither hits yet,
Elvin
but let's see if Elven accuracy for saves that. Okay, 1 hit.
Okay.
$127. Okay. So, even as Demogorgon's corporeal form disintegrates, he flicks with his tentacles, propelling the black ichor as far as he can across the room, still laughing even as he's drowning in his own black blood. His corporeal form disintegrates into black ichor, but which is forming a rather large puddle, and it's oozing down the walls and mingling with the blood of the commoners, particularly where the anti-gravity field is still in play. Any ichor that's in that, of course, travels upwards and splats against the ceiling. But Demogorgon is gone for now.
We need to get rid of whatever the hell that black goop is.
It does fade. It does sink into the surfaces as usual, but yeah.
He mentioned something about making this a temple to him? That's not a good sign.
Nope. So, you've got quite a cleanup. The surviving commoners are distraught.
This isn't good.
No.
Oh. Shit, hold on. Yeah? What do you need?
From their perspective, it looks like they like half of the people behind him got thrown up into the air. They don't know that it was Yeri that cast that spell. It makes more sense to them that it was Demogorgon that killed all those people. Chaos and horror incarnate.
Hey man, I've gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm being rushed. Please continue on without me. I've just gotta go.
Okay.
See ya.
And with that, Yeri's player character logs off.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the close sign on my store and just start telling people to go home.
Yeah.
Rest.
I imagine that Wilhelm, Simulacrums, and Crystal are going to be helping to clean the place up too, and gather up what's left of the bodies for a decent burial. But among the dead are people from Brench, Port Alwyn, and Ashton. Yeah, Ashton.
Did this happen?
How did this happen, Generella?
I just start cleaning up the ichor.
Yes, yeah. A lot of it, as I said, is already soaked into the ground, but you
Yeah.
can clean up what you can. You might go on.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Nope.
What?
Me and Yuri went around trying to drum up some interest. Some places it worked a little too well. Apparently, nowhere in our wildest dreams did we think we were going to be sending one of the Lords of the Abyss here to make things even worse. So sorry about that. Let's work on some. We may have to rest so that you can swap spells, Curie. We may need some raised deads.
Yeah. I've got some resurrection ones here.
on me because I don't have any. I never, unfortunately, have healing spells prepped, and my only bring back would have to be very, very quickly.
Well, some of them
Go away.
have been less than a minute, so I'm assuming that Yeri would drop concentration.
I hope so.
On the reverse gravity. The prismatic wall's still there for 10 minutes. That would go after 10 minutes. But yeah.
I guess cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
And also a history check on like how like Demogorgon in general, because this seems like too fast. He kind of appeared.
It was what?
Just do a history check on like how Demogorgon can be summoned or appear.
Madness and chaos. Madness and chaos.
Okay.
Generally, could you? Alright. So, yeah, it's going to take you a while to pick up the mess, and I imagine that you're shutting up shop for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Janthia is distraught. It's looking at the mess caused by the broken glass as well as by all the spells. But the one who seems most agitated of all is Braziel. I hope you're not planning on having demons showing up on a regular basis. You gotta shut that shit down.
Braz, we do not want demons here as well.
Good. What do you plan on doing about it?
Generally, your holy opinion, please.
Your holy opinion.
Or
Your sacred sagacity, if you please.
Yeah, I just push the clerics towards his answering.
Do I have Hallow? I could probably learn Hallow, couldn't I?
Hallow is a cleric or fiend. A cleric or warlock of the fiend spell. I need rest. Didn't expect the first play. Open a portal to the abyss and kill him. You want to fight Demogorgon in his plane of abyss and destroy him once and for all, and take on the mantle of Demogorgon for yourself. I think Hallow might be the saner option. Though, the area that you Hallow is an area of 60 feet.
So roundabout enough to fill a shop.
Yeah, around enough to fill a shop, yes. But there's also the public area between the shops.
What I can do is do it in stages.
Yes, you could. Same way you did in your temple.
Yep.
With your other character, yeah. But the keep itself... Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, he probably would cover most of it. Though, yeah, you have to learn it first. Any other ideas?
Keep it orderly.
Yeah, maintain order.
Uh-huh.
Make
Maybe make multiple exits.
Yeah. And make sure it's called cleanly sign posted, sorry, so that people know exactly where the entrance and exits are. Set up a queuing system. That sort of thing.
Excuse me.
And I guess go and get like material to fix probably the broken
Windows.
like broken windows and probably other stuff damaged by the magic.
Yes. Like the ceiling that it was affected by the chromatic wall, the prismatic wall. Yes. So repairs and maintenance to do. Now if you want, since we have now neither Yeri nor Wilhelm, we can put a pin in it here and have most of the maintenance and repairs done off camera in the RP chat if necessary. That sound good?
Yeah.
And we'll just put a pin in it for now? Okay. Then yeah, that was dramatic. Yes, please, with the rest. Yeah, you can. Is the 4 to? That's a 4-hour rest, or is the 4 an accidental finger slip? Accident. Okay. So yeah, if you want, you can all take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
You did defeat Demogorgon, but you did it pretty easily. So we're going to hold off on the level up, I think. But yeah, you can long rest, you can fix up the place, and we'll pick it up from there next time. And yeah, I hope you guys at home have enjoyed listening as much as we enjoyed playing. Sorry, it was a short one. If you'd like to join a game or subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. There's a link to the Games and Geekery Discord server down below. And in the meantime, no matter what role you